They say that only legends know the next big thing before it happens. But what if an AI could do it? What if Google's powerful new AI was able to analyze every piece of technology ever made and then predict the next big invention?
Well, believe it or not, it just did. And
The invention it described has the potential to completely change our lives forever. It is so unbelievably useful that even just one of its features could make you throw away half of the stuff in your bag right now. But here's the crazy thing. It's not some crazy science fiction type thing like teleportation or something. No, it's something much more simple and therefore much more likely to happen. In fact, most of us will probably use this tech within our lifetime. And when we do, we'll wonder how we ever lived without it. That's how revolutionary it is. So what could this invention be? Let's talk about it. Google's new artificial intelligence program is called Lambda. And instead of being some narrow AI focused on doing just one thing really well, it's a general-purpose AI that can help with pretty much anything. It's been trained on over 100 terabytes of data pulled from all across the internet. That's over 1 million books, 800 gigabytes of code, and 200 million web pages. This allows it to perform many different tasks, including answering questions based on a given set of parameters, generating summaries of factual topics, and even writing different kinds of creative content. But perhaps most impressive is its ability to analyze trends and predict future outcomes based on patterns it sees in the data. When you think about it, this is basically the same thing that Y Combinator does. The only difference is that Lambda has access to far more data than any human could ever hope to analyze in a lifetime. So when Y Combinator says that Lambda has predicted the next iPhone-level invention, we should probably pay attention. So what is it? According to a report from Wired, Lambda looked at patterns in tech history and concluded that the next big thing will be a device that combines the functions of a smartphone and a digital camera into one seamless experience. Now, depending on your age, you may or may not remember the first digital camera. I do because I was in college when it came out, and we all thought it was so cool. It was bulky, though, and the photos it took were grainy and low resolution, but it was still cool. And the biggest problem was that you had to carry two devices around, a camera and a phone. But when the iPhone came out with its sleek design and high-quality camera, people started leaving their digital cameras at home and just using their phones to take pictures. This is what happens when you combine two devices into one. Suddenly it becomes cool because it's convenient. But what if the next step is to combine the phone and the camera in actual hardware? That's where things get interesting. Imagine a device that looks just like a pair of glasses. You wear it like a pair of glasses, but instead of lenses, it has high-definition displays that project right in front of your eyes. When you want to use your phone, you just reach out and grab it, like you're reaching out to touch something. The phone then projects a 3D image right in front of your face. From there, you can interact with it just like you would with a normal phone, but it's right in your peripheral vision. When you're done, you simply let go, and the phone disappears. This is already possible today with devices like the HoloLens, but they're bulky and expensive. What if the next step is to miniaturize that tech and put it right in your glasses? What if you had a phone that was always with you, always turned on and always ready to go? You wouldn't have to worry about charging it, or bringing a charger with you, or dealing with any of the other limitations of battery life. The phone would simply be there whenever you needed it. And that's just one of the things that this new AI has predicted. There are so many other possibilities that we can't even begin to cover them all here. But if you ask me, I think this is just the beginning. This AI is going to change the world in ways we never imagined. Now, you need to tell me what you think. Is this the next big invention, or am I missing something? Let me know in the comments below. Also, before you go, make sure to check out my other videos. They're pretty great. I think you'll like them.